Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my Sephora VIB sale haul, or holiday savings event as they like to call it. I still call it VIB sale. I got a ton of stuff in store that I want to go ahead and show you. This is not a sponsored video either. I bought all this stuff with my own money and I'm so excited to share my finds with you. So also wanted to mention it's been a little bit of a hectic, crazy day, so if I seem a little out of it, that is why. It's been a little stressful. I placed my order last night for pickup, which I always like to do. I just like to do the buy online, pickup in store. But the app and the website were having such problems last night. It took so many times. It kept logging me out of my account, but I finally placed the order. Come to find out this morning as I'm on my way back home from Minneapolis, because I went to the Mall of America for their Barbie cafe opening, which is so cute, by the way. Check out my Insta for a fun video on that. I found out my pickup order was canceled, and then when I tried to log back into my account, it had said that my account has been disabled or deleted. So as you can tell, I was like, what? Like, I was a little bit freaked out by that, like what's going on? And I don't know if it's because I got logged out so many times last night with the sale, and basically all they could say is that they would send me an email within 1 to 3 business days that I can get back into my account. So I guess I can't place any more orders online, I don't know, but I was able to buy in store and still get my discount and everything, but there's some major glitches going on. So I apologize for this long intro, but I just had to give that little story. But I'll have some chapters, so hopefully you guys skipped ahead if you were like, I just want to see the products. Okay, so let's get started. So if you are rude, you can shop right now to get 20% off your Sephora order, and then the VIBs can shop on October 31st, so Halloween, as well as Insider, and then everything ends on the 6th of November. You can do as many orders as you want. The code is time to save, and I'm gonna have all these products linked down below, as well as in YouTube shopping. If you do order through my links, it is so appreciated. It's a great way to support your fellow YouTubers if you're already placing an order. But yes, okay, so I first want to talk about this palette. So I did not get this at the Sephora sale technically, but I did order it there a couple days ago, and I haven't been able to do like a review on it yet, so I thought I would go ahead and share it here. But I did get the Natasha Denona Xenon palette. This packaging gets so many fingerprints on it, oh my goodness, but it is beautiful. It has like the pretty star design. It looks very beautiful, and this is a bigger palette of their mini Xenon, which is their smoky palette. So here is what it looks like. It is a lot of grays, a lot of smoky tones going on, which I love cool tones. I do have a cooler skin tone, so I feel like cool tones just suit me well. But I will say the promo pics made it look a little bit different. It looked like it had like a matte lighter pink, and this purple in the palette looked a lot more vibrant in the promo pics. So I thought there would be a little bit more color difference, but really this is a pretty monochromatic palette that you're gonna get very similar looks out of. I do find it to be a bit repetitive because there is literally 5 sparkly white silvers in here that look almost identical. There's only like subtle differences between the finishes, like some are a little bit more sparkly than others, some are more of a topper, some have full pigment, but they're so similar. I'm still gonna use this in my collection when I want a smoky eye, but I think for my personal preferences, I do prefer the Glam palette if I'm going for smoky. This is just a little too monochromatic for me. I even did a couple looks with it and they looked almost identical, even though I used this purple and I used this silver on one eye. They do look very similar because I even have the purple on my lid right now, but it looks silver. So that's that. I just kind of wanted to talk about it, give you guys my thoughts about this one. It's definitely for some people, some very specific people. Not everyone's going to want this or need this. If you're kind of wanting like a smoky tone palette, honestly try the mini Xenon from her. But I'm also excited to try the Huda Pretty Grunge palette coming out. That's coming out November 1st, and I think that's kind of more my color scheme. Okay, next thing I picked up, I always think that these Sephora Favorites sets are seriously some of the best things to get at the sale, because you're getting a lot of stuff in here for your money. It's already discounted, and then you're getting savings on top of that, so you get a lot for what you pay for. And I really liked this kit, the holiday must-haves. This was $58, and it comes with so much stuff, and you even get a little bag here. This one hopefully is still in stock. My store had a bunch of them still, but I love the pink bag, so cute. This one actually has, it looks like a mini makeup eraser inside. It actually has a travel size of the Huda Beauty setting powder, which I love. I actually bought full size in this video, but this is the banana bread color, which is kind of a yellow tinted one, which I think would be good for baking under the eye. So you don't even have to use this for travel. Like you could probably, it's like the perfect size for your under eye setting powder since you don't use quite as much. This is one of my fave dry shampoos, the Amika Perk Up. Such a good one. I got a mini Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which also is amazing. This cleanser is awesome for oily skin. The Youth to the People green tea. It's not a full size, but it's a really nice size. I've also been hearing so many good things about these Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. This is the extra strength though, so if you do have sensitive skin, do be careful with this one. They do make regular ones as well, but the kit specifically comes with extra strength. It also has a mini milk, well, I guess these aren't mini anymore. These are the full sizes, right? So this is the milk blush in Work. I used to have this shade in their old formula, but it's such a pretty rosy tone. I'm excited to finally have this again, but yeah, these are so little now. Full-size Beauty Blender sponge. These are usually $20 on their own. A full-size KVD tattoo pencil liner in Trooper Black. I have not tried this certain pencil liner from the brand, but I mean, you could always use a black eyeliner. A full-size Lawless Forget the Filler gloss. This is in the shade Velvet. I don't think I have this one, but this gloss is so good, you guys. So it's so exciting that it has a full size in here. It is a thicker gloss and it really makes the lips look so plump and juicy. This one looks like it has some color to it. Ooh, there it is here. I actually love that. A lot of my other ones from Lawless are more clear looking and they're not quite as pigmented as that, so I'm excited. Lastly, we got a little mini Fenty Beauty, their new mascara, the Hella Thick. So all of that in there for 58 bucks plus the 20% off or whatever you have, 15/10. Amazing deal. It's an amazing deal even without a discount. So highly recommend the Sephora favorite sets. You're gonna see a lot of Patrick Ta stuff in this video. I finally got his newer palette. This is the Major Dimension 3 and it's the all matte palette. I own the first two. I love them. I love his formula, but I just was hesitant on this one in particular because I'm like, do I really need this? Because I have his other palettes. I mean, I could just use the mattes in those, but I'm kind of a one palette girl. I don't like to dip into multiple. I love that the packaging has the matte right here. That's so cool. But honestly, everyone's been raving about this and I do feel like it will be a nice just like daily palette for me. Even though I am a shimmer girly, I feel like sometimes like when I'm just like running errands and stuff, I just want to throw on a quick matte in the crease. You can even do liner with this because it has the creams included. I've used those as bases for some of my shadows, but you can also use them as like a liner. I know like just like a brown cat eye look is really popular. So I feel like I will get some use out of this one. And I'm kind of excited to have it. I feel like it will be a nice, easy reach neutral palette for me, especially because I love Patrick Ta's mattes. He has some of the best mattes at Sephora. So beautiful. But honestly, I would recommend any of his palettes. I'm a sucker for the first one though, but I can't wait to try this one. And speaking of Patrick Ta, I decided to pick up a couple of his brushes. I saw some TikToks on these and I was like, these do look fun. Let me try them. So I picked up, and these are dirty because I did use these for my try on today. But I did get, this is the dual ended sculpting brush. And I like that he does dual ended ones because then it's kind of like, I can use both cream and matte together. I don't have to reach for two different brushes. So again, these will be good for travel, but also just nice to have. So you got your kind of sculpting side here that you can use for your cream products. And then this one I like for more powders, and it's nice that it is angled. So I like that that's like a little 2-in-1. I thought I would pick it up and just try out his brushes, see if I like them. So far, I love this brush though in particular. I feel like this gets a really nice clean line for your contour. I also bought the blush version, which again, it has a nice kind of more dense side that you could use for your creams, and then a more fluffy side that you could use for your powder. So it's like literally everything you could need in one. I did use this side with a powder today just because that's what I had available, but I didn't like it for powder. So definitely keep this more rounded curved edge side for creams only, because otherwise it's like getting too much product on for the blush. This is nice and soft. It just diffuses the whole color out. I did order this cute little set from Danessa Myricks. This is the Blurring Buddy set, and I thought this was perfect because it comes with my favorite balm powder. You guys saw that in my Sephora recommendations. It's a little travel size though, but perfect for me. It's in the translucent, so it's not going to add any color. And then I think this is the only way that you can get this pink blush. I could be wrong, but she did release this new pink blush color, and it comes in the set called It Girl. This is such a pretty pink. I love the Danessa Myricks blushes because they have almost like a cream to powder finish. They are very blurring and very pigmented, and yeah, it looks like a pretty pink. It's not too crazy like some of the other pinks I've tried, so I'm excited to try this one on the cheeks, but I do love her blush formula. I do have the Rose and Brunch shade that I use all the time. And I love the balm powder too. This is what I use for primer. So good for mattifying. So I thought that was such a cute little set. I did buy a couple more cheek products from Give Beauty. I featured the bronzer in my recommendations, and since I love my bronzer so much from them, I got another color. So I have like my more regular day bronzer and my more self-tan bronzer. So I do have this darker one on right now, so I picked up Toastin'. Otherwise, I absolutely love the first shade. I think it's called Heatin' Up, for more fair light skin tones. Super neutral. This one's definitely a lot more warm, as you guys could see, but it definitely suits my skin better for when I have a self-tan, so I wanted to be able to use this too for like photo shoots and stuff, since I do model for a boutique and usually I have to self-tan for that. But this is the tones. It's warm, but it's not too warm where it's looking orangey at all. They just have really nice neutral undertones, and this is such a good formula. And I like to do the cream and then the powder layered on top, so then you really have a well set bronzer that's not gonna move, budge. Love these, and they're easy to blend. The only thing is, I mentioned this, it has a very strong scent to it, so if scents bother you, probably pass. It's like a weird powdery scent, but it doesn't bother me because I love the product so much. And then I got one of their blushes too, and I do own one of these in like a more peachy color, and honestly, I don't know if it suits me that well, so I decided to try something different. I got the Honeymoon Phase, and this is a lavender blush, and it actually goes on a little bit more pink. I do have this on now. Again, since I have more cooler undertones, I feel like these kind of lavenders and more cool tone pinks definitely suit my skin tone a little more than peaches do. But I think it looks pretty on the cheeks. It's not too crazy. I definitely blended it out quite a bit, but I really like the color. With these, it comes with a more, I would say, pigmented matte, and it's this nice kind of plummy purple. So pretty. And then it also comes with another powder, and this one's a little more luminous and lighter in tone, so I like to layer these on top of each other, honestly. But that is how they look separately. So pretty. And then let's do together. That's how they look together. So you can kind of go light, deeper, or medium with this, and I really do like this color. I'm surprised. I thought it would be a little bit too much purple, but it looks so pretty on the cheeks. I'm always looking for a good powder, and Huda Beauty has been a staple for me, so I'm almost out of mine actually, and I wanted to get this one in the shade Pound Cake. So this is just a restock for me. I already know and love this formula. It keeps me matte. It also is so smoothing on the skin. It makes my skin look so flawless. I've been using this for years, and it's still the best powder. I thought I would try a new one though. I've been curious about this Milk Makeup one. It's the Pore Eclipse Matte Translucent Setting Powder, and I actually love their setting spray so much in this line, so I'm like, let me try the powder too and see how I like it. I did apply this today, and it definitely mattified. I'm even wearing a luminous foundation. I'm wearing Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk today, and we're gonna see how this holds up. But so far it does look great. It looks matte, smooth. I was really impressed putting it on. I just got the universal translucent color. I like the packaging because I love the ones that have the little flip sides, so then you don't make a mess. You just like twist it and then dump the product out and then twist it back shut when you're done. But yeah, I figured I would go ahead and try this out. The Pore Eclipse line has been working really great for my oily skin. I finally got my hands on the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. I've been meaning to try this one, but there was like literally concealer launch after concealer launch, and there's been some great ones. So I'm like, do I really need another? But I feel like everyone's been raving about this, so I finally picked it up. This is a serum consistency, so it's actually super lightweight. I was really impressed though, because it still covered my under eyes really good, and trust me, I was so tired today. I hardly got any sleep last night, maybe like 5-6 hours. I did have some pretty bad under eye bags, so I was wondering how this would still cover, even though it is thinner, but it actually covers so well. It feels very lightweight under the eyes, so I'm really impressed so far. I love the packaging too on this. I think it's so cute, and I got the shade number 2.0, so if you're looking for something more thin, if you have more fine lines, that might be one to check out. Next, we got some lip stuff because I couldn't resist. I did grab another Patrick Ta lip liner. I really like these. They actually hold up really well on the lips, and I feel like he came out with some new shades. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like he had quite a bit. So I got the shade She's Humble to just be like an everyday lip liner. These have like a more curved outline, so you can really get in there and kind of hug the shape of your lips. And it's such a pretty kind of pinky nude. I feel like I have a lot of more warm nudes, but this is perfect for my beigey colors. So that is in She's Humble. And then I also got a lipstick from his line. So I think he also came out with new shades in these, some more neutrals. I got the shade Blushing, and I have this on right now. It's the matte lipstick formula. I really love this formula too. It's actually very silky soft, and this is a really pretty, again, pinky nude color. I thought this was gorgeous, and it actually matches perfectly with this lip liner. If you're wanting a little lip combo, definitely check these out because those are literally the same. And then I even topped it off with some gloss, and this actually matches great as well. This is, again, from Tower 28. I love these glosses from them, the Shine On Milky Lip Jellies. They have such a nice formula that it kind of reminds me of like a lip oil, and they're such a silky texture. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. They give a nice sheen, just so comfortable. And I think this color in Pistachio is so stinking pretty. All three, I have these on right now as my lip combo, and they are so beautiful. But definitely check these Tower 28 glosses out if you haven't yet, because they're one of my favorite lip gloss formulas. And then one more lip product, Summer Fridays. You guys know I love these. These were in my recommendations video. Best lip balm ever. I finally got Vanilla Beige. This one's always sold out, but I have almost every shade of these, and I've bought all of them myself. This is such a pretty neutral, and they smell so good. They smell like cupcakes. I've actually had a mini of this one, and I loved it, but this one will just give you a little bit of color to the lips. Here is what it looks like if you just want a little something natural for the fall time. I can't get over the scent. Such a good, nice moisturizing formula that's non-sticky at all. Okay, I did get just a couple skincare things here. I picked up this Glow recipe set to try. This is the Smooth Skin Dreams, and this is, I think, a good one for more acne-prone, oily skin. It comes with a decent size. It's like a deluxe size, not like quite a full size of their Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. Salicylic acid is awesome for acne, so I really want to try this out. I love the Paula's Choice BHA toner, so I'm hoping it has some similar effects. And then it also comes with a deluxe size of the Strawberry Pore Smooth Blur Drops, which I did try, and then I was like, I don't know if I like these, so I ended up like reselling them. But I want to try them again because I've seen some people with oily skin that do really like them, so I do want to give them another chance and see if I like it, because I've just been hearing good things about them again. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I declutter something and then I'm like, okay, I did regret that. Let me go ahead and buy it again. But this set is $24, so not too shabby. And then I wanted to try a new cleanser, and I've been looking at the Tatcha skincare. I feel like I need something more exfoliating because my skin is just, it feels like it's congested, and I feel like I'm not exfoliating enough. So I want to also do as a cleanser too, because I do wear a lot of makeup, so I think this will also help just make sure I'm getting everything off at the end of the night. But this is the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse, so it is a gentle exfoliating cleanser as well. This is what it looks like. I know Tatcha is pretty pricey, so nice to get a little discount on this, but I usually like their products. I was looking at their gift sets too, and I was like, let's just start with this. I really want to get the water cream again, so we'll see. I might make another order for that. But I'm excited to try this, and hopefully it will help my skin become a little more smooth and less congested, and hopefully that means less breakouts for me. So you guys know I am a body care and fragrance girly. You probably expect me to have a lot of perfumes in this haul, but I do not, because when it comes to perfumes, I cannot wait for the sale. I always like to review them ahead of time, but I did want to try this Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. So many of you guys have been asking me to try this one, because it is a little bit more of a gourmand for Jo Malone. They usually don't do those type of scents. I will say the packaging is so dang cute. I love the brown bottle with this little bow. Adorable. But I'm not sure about the scent, you guys. For me, just, you have to know, I like to smell like the ultra gourmand baked good. I want to smell like a cookie. I don't get bothered by ultra sweet scents, and that's kind of what I wanted this to be. I wanted it to be like a super gourmand gingerbread, but this is more of like a fresh gingerbread. I feel like it's a gourmand for Jo Malone, because they don't really do that kind of stuff. And when you first spray it, you do get like a warm kind of ginger scent. This actually reminds me, from my Bath & Body Works girlies, it reminds me of their Gingerbread Village a lot. It has a warmth to it, like almost a warm, clean skin kind of dry down, but it's so pretty when you first spray it. But I was hoping for more cookie out of this, so just so you guys know, if you're expecting it to be super gourmand and dessert like, it's not. But if you guys don't like super sweet gourmands, this might be one you want to check out. I will tell you, if you want to smell like the ultimate gourmand snack, I do have some things for you. I did restock on my Fenty Beauty Butter Drop. This is the cinnamon one, and this is so food-like. It actually smells like fresh baked cinnamon rolls. This is a backup for me. I actually have, I think, 2 backups of this now. It is so good, you guys. It literally smells like warm and buttery. So one of you guys actually commented that it smells like the Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter, and I absolutely 100% agree with that. That is spot on what this smells like. It's amazing. It's a little pricey, but I feel like this has such a nice thicker texture. It's so moisturizing. You only need a little bit, because it has a little bit of like an oil to it where you'll have like a sheen to your skin when you apply it, but the scent on this is so strong that you really don't even need perfume with it. Like, people will smell you just wearing this. So usually that means it's pretty good quality, and I would spend more if you're getting like a body butter kind of perfume in one, you know. I think it's worth it more to me, and this lasts me quite a bit. So just use a little bit. It smells so good. Definitely, you have to check that out. Another kind of Fenty body cream I bought. This is the Fenty Perfume Body Cream. This is so expensive. It's even more expensive than the Butter Drop, but I wanted to try this because I've tried the perfume, and sometimes it's a little overpowering for me, but so many people say it's like they're one of their most complimented scents. So I'm like, let me get this body cream when there's a sale. So I did, and the packaging is ultra luxurious. It's so heavy. This has 6.7 ounces of product, which is the same as the Butter Drop, and it has like a little scoop and everything. I will say this has a different texture than the Butter Drop. I think the Butter Drop is actually thicker. This one's a little thinner and not as like shiny on the skin. But the scent is really nice, and I can still smell it on me after applying it a couple of hours ago, but I don't think it's as strong as the Butter Drop either. But technically, it's just this scent in particular from the Fenty Butter Drop that is like so strong. So I was kind of expecting a little more from this one. I wanted a little bit more fragrance from it, but I still think it's really luxurious and creamy. But honestly, I would still recommend the Butter Drop over this more expensive body cream. Okay, I have even more Fenty stuff. I just love their body care so much. I did get the Body Butter Trio. I had to. This is nice, like travel sizes, And I know it's kind of expensive for minis, but again, these will last you a while. And if you're just wanting to try them out, you really don't need a lot. It comes with their original butter drop, which is just like unscented. And then it also comes with the cinnamon one. And it comes with their vanilla. And I think this is the only way that you can get the vanilla one right now, because I think the full size is sold out. I think it was limited edition. But I do like the vanilla one. This one smells like the Sol de Janeiro number 71 to me. It smells really good. So I do like that, and I wanted to have a little mini size. And this is a really nice gift idea as well. You could split them up or just, you know, give the whole thing. But I love these so much, and I hope that she continues to make new scents in these. And then this was a restock for me, again from Fenty Skin. This is the Cherry Dub HA Body Scrub. I love this as well. This smells like cherry chapstick in the best way. It's so good, and I love the creamy texture of this. It has a nice coarseness to it, and still moisturizing once you rinse it off. I can't get over the smell though. It's so good. So this is my second bottle I had to repurchase. I also picked up this body scrub, and this is actually from the brand Herbivore. I smelled this in store with my friend like a few weeks ago, and I was like, you know what, that smells so good. I'm definitely going to get that during the sale, because I think it's kind of expensive for this little jar, but I love the scent for real. So this is limited edition from their brand. I think they also have like their regular one, which I think is like a rose type of scent, but this is a coconut oil body scrub, but it smells so good. It's like true yummy hot chocolate. I'm so excited about this one, so I'm gonna try it out. I feel like this will be really hydrating too on the skin, because Herbivore does make skincare, so I feel like, you know, they have your best skin interests in mind. So I thought I would try it during the sale, see how I like it, because I really loved the scent, so I wanted to check that out. Alright, and lastly, I had to grab at least one Sol de Janeiro body wash. I always buy one of theirs during each sale. I was gonna get Bea Flor, but I still have a little bit left in mine, so I decided to go with Boom Dia Bright, because I feel like this is more of a fall winter kind of vibe. But I love the scent of this one as well, especially in the shower. And I really like these Sol de Janeiro shower gels because they're really creamy. This one in particular is supposed to be a clarifying one, but I just love the scent, and it makes my shower just such a pleasant experience. So love this scent, even in like their spray, their body cream. It's so good. Really similar to the Vanilla Woods scent from Seven Virtues, if you like that one. Really, really nice. I know these are a little bit pricey, so I always like to buy them during the 20% off. So that is actually going to complete this insane Sephora haul. Hopefully I'm able to get my account to work so that I can still order a couple things that I want, because I know I want to still get my online stuff that wasn't in store, like the Fleur body mist. I was not able to see those in store yet, but I've been wanting them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much. Let me know what you guys are picking up for the sale. Let me know anything you think I need to try from the sale as well. Again, all the links are down below if you guys do want to shop through those. You can always come back to this video when it is your time to shop, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!